Hi everybody, welcome to my channel Rosie Cooks. I made osso bucco. It's traditionally made with veal shanks, but it's also made with beef shanks because veal shanks are sometimes hard to find. It's super delicious. Let me show you how I made it. So here's my beef shanks. They will tend to curl up, so a little trick that people do is they'll make a couple of slits like this. That'll prevent the curling. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do to all my beef shanks before I cook them. So right here I have a big Dutch oven. I'm turning the heat on a little over the medium. You want this to get really, really hot because we're going to sear our shanks. This is 1 teaspoon of salt and 1 teaspoon of pepper. I'm going to season my beef shanks on both sides with this salt and pepper. So here's my Dutch oven. It's really hot. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of olive oil. So right here I have some all-purpose flour, and I'm going to dredge each of my pieces of beef on all sides, and I'm going to put them in my Dutch oven. I'm going to sear my beef 5 minutes on each side just to make it nice and toasty on each side. After the 5 minutes, I'm going to put them on a plate to the side. Here's my Dutch oven. There's still some oil in it. I added half of an onion that's been finely diced and 2 garlic cloves. I'm going to cook them for 2 minutes. Now I'm adding 1 cup each of carrots and celery and half a teaspoon of bouillon. I'm going to cook this for another 2 minutes. This is a 14-ounce can of petite diced tomatoes that's been drained. I'm giving that a little stir, and now I'm going to add 1 cup of red wine and 3 cups of beef broth. Now I'm bringing back my beef shanks, and I'm going to add any drippings that are on the plate. Now I'm going to add some herbs. This is 1 teaspoon of dried rosemary because that's all I had. I have a little bit of parsley, some thyme leaves, and 2 bay leaves. I'm going to try to submerge them. You want them under the liquid. Now I'm going to set my flame to the lowest setting, super low, and I'm going to cover it. And I'm going to cook it on a simmer for 2 hours. And after 2 hours, you're going to remove the bay leaf and the thyme leaves. You don't want anything crunchy. I'm serving this over mashed potatoes. Look at this. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, this has so much flavor. Inside of the bone releases the bone marrow, which adds a ton of flavor to this dish. This is originally an Italian dish. This is osso bucco. Thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you for joining me on my channel. Please subscribe, and I will see you next time.